All right, guys, so I got the Jeep over here at my friend David's house. He's let me use his lift. Super kind of him to do that because I was struggling on the ground to try and swap out the cat mid-pipe for the new one. So right now what I'm doing is, I got a leak. I got a pretty bad leak. I think right here, this differential is leaking, so not good. So what I'm doing right now is, if you can see up there, I started to disconnect O2 sensors. If you look right here, it's hard to focus in, but those are the plugs. I marked them, you know, like left 2, right 1, right 2, because there's 3 on this side and there's 1 on this side. And then once that's done, I'm gonna start taking off the bolts. So hopefully everything comes off pretty easy. And then as you can see right there, there's my solo exhaust. So the plan is to install that Y pipe you see over there by the propane tank in, and go from there. I may do a fuel pump while it's here. We may not. I'm not sure yet, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so mid pipe is out. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad because I broke a lot of bolts, so it came out super easy. But the issue is now is that I've broken bolts. So the things are stuck into the header, and I'm not really sure what to do now. So yay, it's off, but now I gotta deal with this mess. You know, I guess it's expected. 120,000 miles, never been pulled, so. All right, guys, so ton of drilling, and I kind of need to clean up that flange right there. This one, a lot better, came out easy. This one right here was a super big pain in the ass, and I had to disconnect the one of the drive shafts to take care of it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the O2 sensors in the header, the crossover tube, I mean, and see what happens. So instead of having the nuts thread into there, we're gonna just do like bolts and nuts. Just get rid of the threads altogether so we don't have this issue again. All right, guys, the crossover pipe is now installed. This took way longer than it should have, so basically 1.5 days, almost 2 days. We went ahead and drilled out the flanges and did just a bolt and a nut pass through, so no more rusting, and if it breaks, then I can just push it out, no big deal. Same on this side. This side was definitely a bitch. I had to disconnect the drive shaft here to get enough room to get the drill in. As you can see, the O2 sensors are not connected because I'm gonna have to get some extensions and run them in a different way. And on this side, they were able to plug in just fine. So I'm gonna have to order probably some Cook's extensions, etc. But yeah, it's in and we're pretty much done. I do have an issue now on the wheel over here. One of the lug nuts basically stripped with the stud, so the lug nut is stuck on there. So probably gonna have to pull the entire wheel assembly as a whole. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I might put that off for a little bit, just because I have other stuff I wanna do, and I don't really wanna tackle that right now. So, and I also definitely have a seal leaking out of the front differential right here on the back side. It's slinging grease and oil everywhere on the pan, so definitely a leak there. So at least it's in and we're done. So thanks for tuning in, guys. More videos to come.